2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone, to Noche and Beyond. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. Taking a look at Miami. They're down at the 7th position right now. Decent start to the season, but they're looking to make a move.
And right now for Miami, they had much bigger things in mind when the season started. They didn't think of themselves as a middle-of-the-road club, but right now, that's where they are.
I thought this might happen. Confidence can take you a long way, but you also have to have the talent to back it up.
So here's my nabbing another steal.
And every swipe he comes up with inches him closer to the second spot on the most steals in a season.
Well, his defense has been historic as he marches towards second on the all-time steals list. They swipe it.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Most teams now are looking to play with pace. No better way to ignite the break than off a turnover.
Lowry from outside. The Heat with a fresh 14. Robinson, that's good.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
Stolen by Wilson. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Bounce pass from Hill. Shot clock at 6. Malone, no luck.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Mitchell dishes to Malone. Uses the glass to finish the layup. With COVID shortening the season and the schedule, Steve, being tinkered with.
Oh, wow! They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Leonard with the steal. And now here comes Wilson leading the break. Leonard, no luck.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Heat trail by 10. Now Lowry. He's coming off a 25-point game against Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared. Focused and really jumped on the other team early.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Miami. On defense, the home team. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Last time they met was in Miami.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
Now here is Hill, guarded closely. Down low, here's Mitchell. Again, the miss by the Heat. And here we go. Here's Tyler, and he jams it with authority.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Mitchell's shot is good.
A good find by Kyle Lowry. Doesn't always get enough credit for his vision.
Count it.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
The Heat, their last game, a loss to Oklahoma City.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
And you could see them losing confidence, and it turned into a domino effect.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
The Heat making a switch here. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Mitchell up top. He's coming off a 19-point game against Oklahoma City. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Van Vliet passes to Sabonis. Hill looking it over. The Heat shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. The first one falls. Both free throws good from Hill.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Here's Mitchell. Miami no good on that time either.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Kept alive. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Heat. 17-point game. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did. Terrific vision there with that pass. Hit his teammate perfectly in transition.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. First trip to the line for him here.
In a short time span, I'm amazed at how far Donovan Mitchell's come. He has very few weaknesses for a young player.
The Heat making a switch here. Ryan's checked in.
At the line, number 10. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. 20 seconds left to play here in the first. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
Off the inbound pass. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. And Mitchell drops them both. 6 seconds left here in the first quarter. And that one is good.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And so it's the home team taking a 19-point lead into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be back with you shortly. And from moments ago, we got this from Donovan Mitchell on how his team maintains its edge.
That's been our whole story all year.
Using that doubt, Greg, as motivation.
Whatever helps you play with urgency. If it's feeling like you're second best, use that to your advantage.
We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Miami, we've got Fred VanVleet. He's out there with Donovan Mitchell. Hill is up there with Thomas Bryant. Malone's checked in for the Heat. Takes it out to Leonard. And the pass to Tyler. They double him with Mitchell. A three from Leonard. Here's the monster. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Hill against Wilson. And the basket by Hill. Hill's got 6 points.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket? Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. And the kid picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Grant Hill. Mitchell with it. Leonard picks him up. 6 to shoot. Goes up to the stripe. Second shot opportunity. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. The importance of the three-point shot never greater than right now. And in your eyes, there are some players who are just absolutely dead, solid, perfect from distance.
No doubt about it. And you know, there's 3 guys to me, though, that kind of separate themselves. And it's one, because you have to honor their ability equally off the dribble, from 3, and at attacking the paint. Steph Curry, James Harden, and Damian Lillard. Those 3 guys can all hit pull-ups and step backs from range off the dribble. They all got great vision, you know, so they can take advantage of defenses that get caught loading a little too much. And then they also are terrific in the paint at getting to the free throw line. So those are the 3 guys I think that create the most havoc when you start talking about having to guard the three-point line.
At the line, Leonard. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Sabonis, he's checked in for Mitchell. Leonard hits them both. And here's Lowry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Malone outside. Outside, Sabonis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lowry inside the line. Miami no good on that time either.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Took him no time at all on that one. That's 7 points for Miracle Man.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Here's Lowry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call. With the foul.
What a sense of determination from Kyle Lowry, one of the best to be able to absorb contact, stay focused, and get to the stripe.
It's his first trip to the line. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And the Heat call time here.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Chalk up 2 there. Van Vliet's got his first 2 points of the night.
Love the strength on that drive by Fred Van Vliet. He is tough and he's aggressive.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Heat have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. He kicks to Malone. Pass to Lowry. Fires the 3. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. And it's the Heat with the ball. Robinson misses.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And it's in there. And it's 6 points for Thunder.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And Miami making a change here. Hill's checked in.
He's gone from undrafted to a champion. Fred VanVleet has come a long way, and he's not done yet, in my opinion.
1:49 left in the first half of the game. Hits it from three-point range. VanVleet's got 7 points in the game.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Wants to get it to Hill and does.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Effort's been there. Check mark. The physicality. Check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
Got a piece of it. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And here they go. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. He's got 8.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Sirven. He doesn't hit that one. Here's Rain Man. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Lowry, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Lowry's got 4 points this quarter.
Unafraid to challenge you inside, Lowry's a scoring threat on all 3 levels.
That's tipped. The professor passes to Thunder. Off target at the rim.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play. They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Here's Money, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And so it's the home team, having no problems at all. Up 29. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here, taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Well, we have to talk about the unbelievable job they've done rebounding the basketball. They've sent bodies flying to...
Thanks for joining us.
And with the... Big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, you look at ABC in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Cowboy is out there with the monster. Then it's Magician. Then it's the Kid, and it's Miracle Man in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
And oh, here we go with Leonard. Nobody back. All alone and finished off by Leonard.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
That's his third personal foul.
Here's Robinson. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. And it's good for 2.
And this was Lowry's go-to when he first entered the league, that mid-range jumper.
Here's the monster. Miami grabs the miss.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
And it's Leonard with the jam.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. At the elbow, it's Mitchell.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Stolen by Wilson. Here we go, one-on-one. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Mitchell, it's deflected, but they get it back. 6 on the shot clock. Lowry kicks to Malone. That one off the back iron and out. Gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now as opposed to when you play?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physical.
And another steal for him.
And the thief strikes again. He's piled up so many steals this season.
And the effort has been there all year long. And now he is tied for second on the list for most steals. Mitchell with it. Tyler on him. Miami no good on that time either.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Passes it to Miracle Man. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Can they get it? Got a hand on it. And now here comes Wilson leading the break. He gets that one. Leonard's got 12 points in just the second half.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
Here's Gary, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
For the finish, rips down the breakaway slam.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
The Heat making a switch here. Bledsoe's checked in. Knocked away. Here's Money. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Number 10.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Heat. 1:25 left to play in the third. Mitchell wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got 12 in the game.
That's his second three-pointer of the night, 1 in each half, trying to keep the defense honest.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Oh, my goodness, his 5th foul. One more, and he's done for the evening.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line. First free throw is good. And Mitchell drops them both. Here's Gary. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Van Vliet picks one up.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist from Van Vliet. Mitchell's got 7 points for the quarter. Here's Gary, and he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Now, here's Mitchell. He's guarded closely. Van Vliet finds Mitchell. Good ball movement here by Miami. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 18 points for him.
And right there, Donovan Mitchell showing off that confidence. He's quick and he's powerful. Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Miami's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Fires at the elbow. And there's another one for the Heat.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And the shot is good.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
ABC, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And so it's the home team, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the floor for Miami, they've got Ben McLemore. He's out there with Patrick Beverly, and it's Bledsoe in at the 3 spot. Up top, McLemore. He's covered by Leonard. Clock at 6, and the kid picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon. Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play. Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And it's the Heat with the ball. Cummings dishes to Beverly. Six to shoot. Sirven. Rebound by Tyler. Tyler's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
He's really cooking right now. He's having a phenomenal half.
Now here's Beverly. Not a lot of room. Cummings passes to Bledsoe. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Bledsoe's got 4 this quarter.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated.
Oh,
yes.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Poked away. And the shot goes down.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
That's how he makes his presence felt.
And Greg, we see him do it time and again. He is a special talent.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Ryan is checked in for the Heat.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Bledsoe right side. Now here's Beverly.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
And it's Leonard with the jam.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And Beverly kicks to Bryant. Bledsoe outside. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Shot clock at 6. Bryant is doubled. Here's Leonard, and it's Leonard with the jam.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Now here's Beverly. Defense right on him. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Whoops, they pick off the pass. To the middle. It's deflected. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Beverly.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And so they foul intentionally. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. It's Bryant, high post.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
He doesn't get the second one. Gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. 22 points for Miracle Man.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Bledsoe hits them both. Gone 7 of 7 from the field to start the final quarter. What an amazing start.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And now we've got the intentional foul. That's good from Beverly.
Patrick Beverly is a tone setter, someone who doesn't back down from anyone. I admire his confidence.
Both free throws good from Beverly. Gotten all 8 of their shots in the fourth quarter to drop. Truly remarkable. And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Heat. And so they choose to intentionally foul. First one falls for him. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
The finish. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Bledsoe hits them both. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Miracle Man, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, the Kid.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was gonna be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
And so he makes both from the line. We've got 1:48 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Tyler. He drains the quick shot.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. No good on that one. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Here's Miracle Man, and that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs. That's good from Beverly. And he can't hit the second.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And that's 13 points for Magician.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And McLemore drops them both. Gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And Cowboy is going to pick up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. ABC's checked in for Tyler. He hits the second from the line. Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown.
That is ferocious. ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And the foul on the monster. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, at this point, just a side note, they've got this one sewn up. He's probably headed to the bench one way or the other.
The professor's checked in for the monster. On the inbound, and he dunks it down.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed, the agility on display. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Number 35.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line, Patrick Bell.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Here's Miracle Man. Look at that.
Nice.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
And so they foul intentionally.
Number 6. That's his second personal foul.
That free throw, no good.
Patrick Bell. 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. 1:11 left to play here in the
Oh,
out. Here he comes.
That was amazing, and look at the elevation.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Number 6.
That's good from Beverly.
Shooting for Miami. Patrick Bell.
Both good from the line that time. We've got 1:08 left to play in the final quarter.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Number 6. That's his fourth personal.
The first one falls.
At the line, Patrick Bell. Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Beverly. Gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
And look at hanging in the air, double pumped, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. The first free throw is good.
Patrick Beverly. At the line.
Both free throws good from Beverly. Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Oh, that was something else.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd.
2 shots. Timeout call.
That one is no good. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. And so here is Miami. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Patrick Beverly. At the line for 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Miracle Man, defended by Beverly.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Thunder's checked in for Miracle Man.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Beverly. Leonard with the ball. And finished off by Leonard.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
Number 35.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by McLemore. And the kid picks up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Rain Man's checked in for Leonard. Bledsoe hits them both. Here's Gary. And that one is hammered home.
And just a perfectly designed play. Anytime you can get a dunk on the inbounds, you know the X's and O's were in the right spot.
And the first one drops.
At the line, Patrick Beverly. At the line for 2.
And so he's... able to get one of two. Pass to Thunder. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And that one drops.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And that's an intentional foul.
Number 10.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for Miami, Patrick Beverly.
Both free throws good from Beverly. 23 seconds left in the fourth. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his fourth.
First free throw is good.
At the line, Patrick Beverly.
That one misses. Thunder passes to Rain Man. They grab their own miss, a professor, and the layup's good off the glass.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence.
That's good from Beverly.
Patrick Beverly. At the line.
Both free throws good from Beverly. Outside Wilson. Off the inbound, and a strong finish with two hands.
Straight power I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. Here's Thunder. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And so the home crowd treated to a win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever